What's up, guys? WildcatBirdie here. I just want to bring you guys this game here, basically to show you what the advantage of playing with Host Pro. Yeah, fourth perk, Host Pro. Having Host Pro along with having, I don't want to sound mean, but terrible teammates and enemies. You guys will see throughout this game. Just watch scoreboards. I bring them up every once in a while at the end of the game too. They're up. I want you guys to look at the scores. Look at mine compared to everybody else's, and yeah, it's amazing. I just don't get it. Obviously the score for this is right in the title, most likely. I don't know if I'm going to title it with the numbers or not yet. But anyway, yeah, so this basically, this happened, I think, this was Friday night. I think it was Friday night. No, it was Thursday night, because my buddy wasn't here yet. My buddy, I just got him into playing Xbox. He's normally a PC player, and he's on my team here. So he's starting out a little rough. But aside from him, everybody else should have been at least a little bit better than what they were. So yeah, having the host connection along with having terrible teammates and enemies, and knowing exactly how the enemies are going to move really just lets you annihilate people. On this map jungle here, everybody always tries to get up in the village up here, and generally whoever's got the village, they can keep control over it. They've got a pretty good advantage. So up here I kind of chill out, going back and forth, knowing, because I'm pretty good at telling where people are spawning. So I go back and forth between sides and I keep getting kills. So basically what I end up doing throughout this game is just holding down this village, and it's pretty surprising at, you know, why or how they kept coming after me. I don't really know why, but they really wanted this village, even though I had it on lockdown. Their team maybe could have done okay if they stayed away from me. Not really sure. But as you can see, you know, I keep constantly just working over the team. You know, they're oblivious. Like that guy I was just shooting at, oblivious to the fact that I was just shooting at him. I then turned, shot his teammate, reloaded, and then shot him. So it's just kind of like, you know, let's have a little bit of awareness to what's going on. So this one here is right before I, well, not right before I prestige. As you can see, you know, I leveled up to level 46 there. But it's it was pretty much, you know, just right, it was pretty close right before I prestige. Double XP weekend, you know, I'm just kind of messing people up. I've played for maybe 3 hours, probably not even 3 hours since prestiging, and I'm already at, let's see, what was that? I think it was at like a 23 or 24 last time I checked. So yeah, I mean, I've just been kind of running through people, finding good lobbies to stick with, and just basically kind of run a train over people, you know. And that's kind of what I do. So anyway, enough about the gameplay. I'm going to talk a little bit about my life right now. As most of you guys should know, I'd started my job, so I've been working a lot. I work Monday through Friday. I have to be there at 6 a.m. and I generally get to leave around 4. it kind of varies. Depends on how much work I have for that day, and how many tasks I have for that day. Like some days, you know, I have to wait until 2:45ish for the builder shift to be over, so I can then get in and get on some of the equipment and work on the equipment, and kind of fix some of the issues that they were having throughout the day. So if that's the case, you know, then usually I'm working on that for a few hours after that. I've been working on a lot of, you know, just doing a lot of stuff all over the place. Right now I'm looking over 2 divisions in the plant as a process engineer, which means basically I have to I'm trying to make things more efficient, get more work done for cheaper while still keeping quality up, and it's a good job so far. I like it. It definitely is something that's a little bit it can get a little boring at times, because there are times where you really don't have much you can do, but there's a lot of computer programs that I'm trying to learn, trying to basically be able to take like part numbers and run through the program and figure everything out about that program or about that part. And then on top of that, you know, like I said, I'm fixing machines, stuff like that. So I've got a lot of stuff that I gotta do in a day, and it definitely varies from time to time on how much I can get done and how much time. So far the latest I've had to stay, I think, was 5. The earliest I've gotten out was like right at 3. So it's, you know, it's not too bad. But yeah, so because of that, you know, because I have to be in at 6 a.m., I'm getting up at 4 a.m., I'm going to bed early. So I don't really have much time during the week to play Xbox. Most of my gaming is on weekends. And when I'm not playing, like, I'll maybe play for 1-2 hours on a weekday, but it's usually not that much. Usually maybe I'll jump on for half an hour, play a few games, and then I'm done. Because by the time I get home, I gotta cook dinner, eat, get things ready, do the dishes if I have to, you know, stuff like that. By the time I'm able to get online, it's usually pretty dang close to time for me to go to bed. I can't be like in college when I was staying up till 2 a.m., 3 a.m. in the morning and getting up at, you know, 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, because there wasn't much, you know, physical exertion, just going to class, sitting in class all day and doing homework. Whereas here, you know, I'm constantly walking around the plant. I'm busy, you know, I'm actually exerting myself. So because of that, I definitely feel like I'm an old man now. I go to bed early, wake up early, and it's not fun, but at the same time, it's perfectly fine with me. I'm finally getting a good sleep schedule. You know, I'm not having as many troubles sleeping either. I'm really happy now. I know some of you guys have seen a video. It was quite a while ago, but it was a video that basically talked about some of the issues I was going through. I just recently, you know, I got over a lot of drinking. I got over, you know, being real down with my life. But right now I'm pretty happy. The only thing that I really have left to do right now is find a new girlfriend. So that's kind of where I'm at right now with my life. But yeah, I'm happy and everything's great. So here it is right now, though. I went 49-6 in a hardcore team deathmatch. 49 out of 75 kills were me. The closest to me had 12 kills other than that. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a good one. I hope you guys are all doing as good as I am.